Alright, so this is gonna be the first prior questions or whatever, but the first one is, how old were you when you came out? Honestly, I was 24, and I didn't have a choice because a guy that I used to date, my mother seen him, and she was like, you know, doing things mamas do. Hey, son-in-law, hey, you know, you and my daughter should have stayed together, blah, blah, blah. And he basically told her, man, you know, your daughter got a whole ass girlfriend. So I didn't have no choice but to tell her, because she called me and was like, you know, I saw such and such today, and girl, guess what he told me? And I was like, whoa. So I just pretty much came clean and I told her. And I kind of got emotional a little bit, and my mama, she told me, she was like, you know, I don't condone that. And she's like, I'm gonna tell you what I told my other kids that's like that. She said, you going to hell. And my mom basically told me, you know, she still loves me and she gonna be there for me, and she's not gonna disown me and make me feel bad about it. So I thanked her for it, and you know, I still made my decision. My advice to anybody, just period, no matter what your preference is, always stay safe with your sexuality. Don't let everybody lay in your bed. Don't let everybody touch your privates and suck on your privates and be a part of your private area. You gotta think a little smart. That's kind of like sacred, so it's like it's nothing to be played with. I'm gonna just put it like that. Do what you do, be who you are, but always try to protect your body. Okay, next question. What is your best relationship advice? It's a pretty good question. Communication, compassion, and passion. Like, you gotta be able to talk through whatever you're going through, whether you're happy. You gotta, if a person come home to you and they trying to express to you about how their day was, whether it's happy or sad or mad or whatever the case may be, you gotta listen. Even if you don't want to hear it, listen, because that's showing them that you have great communication skills and listening skills, and it's got to work both ways. Also, be compassionate about what a person been through and their needs. You got to learn a person for what they are and who they are, so you can handle them emotionally. So you got to be compassionate when it comes to another person's sensitivity. You feel me? Also, you got to be passionate too. Like, if you put your all into a relationship, but for the better, you're gonna have a perfect relationship if both of y'all on the same accord, or to where they both passionate about the relationship. Then you got to know that the fun part and the intimacy level is gonna be at an all-time high. So at that point, I won't even need drugs, because I'll be high on love, and y'all don't know nothing about that. And that's why I'm single, because I haven't found anybody that could really match my vibes. People like to try to match your blunt and, you know, match a bottle with people and exchange body fluids without even having any type of chemistry and synchronization about themselves with that partner. All right, next question. What was my longest relationship? I dated my ex for like 5 whole years. I dated my ex for 5 years. And that was my longest relationship and my hardest relationship. That was that stage where I had to go through shit. I think I stayed in that one too long. And sometimes we gotta know how to, you know, let shit go, you feel me? Because a lot of times we'll just hold on to shit and we know it ain't good for us, you feel me? The next question is, why did we split? Honestly, I could name so many reasons, but I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to deface anybody's name or character. So I'm going to just let that be. We split because we both had a mutual agreement to call it quits in the situation that we was in. This next question says, what is my sex type? Like, okay, I get it. I mean, I like a mature, feminine, clean, wise, and smart type of person. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm pretty sure the men out there, they want the same thing, and the ladies out there want the same thing in a man too. You want that person to be attractive for one, but you want to also have a mental attraction. Oh yeah, drama-free too, drama-free. Somebody that's mature enough to understand that everything does not have to be confrontational. Everything does not have to result into an argument or a fist fight or disagreement. It's more so of trying to have a mature relationship with a mature person. All right, next question. Do you prefer private or public affection? Honestly, I prefer private affection, just because, keep in mind, I am a mother, so I can't be kissy-wissy and sloppy-toppy all in front of my baby, you feel me? I still try to be respectable of her mind and what she sees. I did explain it to her, but my daughter has never seen us kiss or never walked in on us doing anything, because at the end of the day, it's a time and place for that. If I felt like doing something, I know how to wait till she went to school, you feel me? Because it ain't no such thing as sleeping free, because kids, they hear that shit. I know I heard it, goddamn. So the next question is, have you ever dated any partner that you would reconsider dating? Whew. That's kind of tough, because see, somebody gonna feel like, oh, she lying type shit. But the honest truth is, I have felt that way before. However, I'm a changed person, so it's like it's gonna take you a whole lot of trying to get in between these things. Ever. The answer to that is no. I don't care what you think, he think, she think, they think, whatever. No. This a whole new me. This a whole new me. You gotta be on my tip to taste this drip. You feel me what I'm talking about? Like, to see, like, on some for real shit. I ain't did nothing about a year. I ain't gave nobody my time in about a year, because I've been self-loving myself and trying to understand what it is that I'm looking for and what I want in life. And at the end of the day, if you can't meet that requirement, I can't entertain it. So it is what it is. I know the people in my past didn't meet that requirement, because if they did, we'd still be together. All right, next question. Are you currently dating? Nope. See, the thing is, I had a crush, and I was like really willing. But that same type of energy just wasn't reciprocated. So I just said, you know what? Before I get my hopes up and put a lot of time and effort into someone who, let's just say, doesn't put the same effort in what we want. Because you're telling me this is what you want. You doing things, showing me things, accepting things like that's what you want. But on the other hand, you feel pressure too. Yeah, so I mean, and there's no disrespect to the young lady that I was actually trying to pursue. The only thing I'm saying is the timing wasn't right on her behalf, and I felt like it was enough time put in on my behalf for me to not see any results that I was looking for. So I decided to, you know, still focus on me and my daughter and utilize my time for something else. Okay, so this little section is rate me. All right, so I'm gonna rate myself. My sex, I say about a 7, because I mean I still got a lot to learn, you know what I'm saying? Just some shit I ain't gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Rate my temper. Honestly, I got a short fuse, but I also have self-control. So I pick and choose in my battles and what makes me mad, what I let make me mad, you feel me? If it's something small and I know a person deliberately doing it, I just try to analyze their characteristics and why they would do that. I don't necessarily let it make my energy change. You might see a frown on my face because I'm like, nigga, you just said some stupid ass shit. But I might be quiet and just look at you like you stupid as fuck. But I'm thinking about how stupid as fuck you gotta be to say some shit like that. Alright, so this one say rate my kissing. I mean, I like to, I'm gonna let somebody else rate my kissing when the time right, you feel me? Because I might go for like hours doing that shit and not even want nothing else, because sometimes that's like, I can't even explain it without getting too explicit, and I'm not gonna do that just in case my little baby, you know, watch it or something, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, I'm good at that. Next question is rate my composure. Honestly, I think my composure is at a fair level. I feel like if something bothers me and I can't keep my composure, you gonna know. But other than that, I try my best to, you know, stay in control of my person, you feel me? This question say, which do you prefer, studs or femmes? No, duh, I mean femmes, duh. But I ain't gonna lie, it's some cute ass studs out there in the LGBT community, and not even just that, but in black folk community, period. People just, for some reason, speculate and don't understand what they don't want to understand. People just automatically assume shit, you know what I'm saying? For example, I could be just walking into a store and another chick could be with her stud girlfriend, but the stud girlfriend might go to showing out or acting a little extra, when in reality I don't even know you or your girl. I ain't look at your girl, I ain't disrespect neither one of y'all, but you giving me a vibe like you just super territorial, when I'm just trying to come in here and get a juice and a shell because I got some good at home and I want to make a song and smoke my blunt. I wasn't gonna say nothing to her. Yeah, so I guess a beat, that's all, folks. Nah, but for real though, I'm single as fuck, so you know, it's about that time for me to get booed up, but I'm just kind of like trying to make sure it's the right her, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it for this little, you know, Q&A, questions and answers. But be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and if you know somebody that might like this type of stuff, tell them I said, motherfucker, ring that bell, ring that bell, oh, ring that bell, oh, ring that bell, oh, ring that bell, oh. So do me a favor and don't just support some black businesses, support my black business too, you feel me? Cause I'm trying to get up out the couch, dog, you know what I'm talking about?